Yeah, we're not in the club, but we're right next to it. Me and my crew, we are country club adjacent. Country club adjacent. Country club adjacent, baby. Country club adjacent. Country club adjacent, baby.
Welcome back to another edition of Country Club Adjacent. We are live from the Dallas-Fort Worth Golf Show here at the Arlington Esports Center. I'm here joined to my left with Mark the Dark Smalls. And to my right, we got Griff the Spriff Prippen. And I am Blake the Stotts Weber Georgeson. Here we go, folks. Another announcement is happening. This is insane.
Yeah. Just 45 seconds in, I already hate this podcast.
I can't hear a word Mart's saying over, if you guys want some chili dogs in the back, come pick them up next to the swing trainer.
That's right.
It would be good. You could totally hear me if you just put on your fucking headphones.
That is
you
true.
Dumb cuck.
I
That's
still can't hear a
exactly-
word Mart's saying.
Yeah, so put on your fucking headphones.
I'm just gonna pretend he's talking
Put
about
on your-
small dog.
Put on your fucking
I
headphones.
want to wear headphones.
Well, you
Okay.
can't fucking
So
hear me, so
sick.
put them on the fucking
I'm so
thing.
fucking sick of Dallas.
Unbelievable.
Okay?
We're not in Dallas, dude. This is Arlington,
We're in
okay?
Arlington.
This is where I'm pretty sure Leatherface used people's skin to make lampshades and bed sheets.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
And we're
Well-
also recording a podcast live from inside of a helicopter. So that's why you need to put on your fucking headphones because
but-
we're about to spray the Viet Cong down, and I need to get off these dick jokes. And if you want to hear the
Wow.
podcast over this loudspeaker, you're going to need to
Wow.
put on the headphones.
This is unbelievable.
Wow.
No, this has been one of the worst CCA trips that I've ever been a part
We've had
of.
some bad ones.
This one's one
Where
of the
would
worst.
you rank? Okay.
This one's worse for me. The worst one for me.
Florida, the elf trip was up top 3, right?
I wasn't there.
Mar,
thank
what do you
God.
think? What do you think?
That was by far the worst trip. But this has been pretty bad, Stotts. I want you to run through, and I'm not saying it's bad because of the golf show. The golf show has been fun.
This is the only highlight.
Yeah, the golf
This
show
is
is
the
fun.
only highlight of this entire trip is being here with the best hospitality that I've ever experienced at a show like this.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. The people in Dallas, the people in Texas are just nice people.
Unbelievable.
Everybody that we've met that works at the show has been awesome. Everybody that's come out to the show that's come and said what's up has been awesome. Every place that we've gone to eat dinner and the waiter.
Oh,
Because people are happy
dude,
here.
the service has been impeccable.
it's unbelievable. So that being said, it's just been a clusterfuck of just fuck ups.
Yeah.
Not even from us necessarily, except the original Uber address. But just getting here was pretty easy. Once we got here, though, Mark did a huge. He took one and he literally got us a rental car immediately upon landing. We didn't have a rental car at first. We go to get our rental car, and guess what? They're sold out of cars, and they're not honoring reservations. They're like, "Oh, you booked this under 24 hours. We're not going to honor it. Get the fuck away from my window."
No, not even like getting to the bro. I get a rental car. We hop on the rental car shuttle, and it honestly it felt like I joined a chain gang and we were busing to prison.
Yeah,
because it was about 17 minutes into this shuttle. And we're still not at the fucking rental car place.
Yep.
Usually the rental car places, they're adjacent to the airport.
they're right there.
We flew into Dallas. This rental car place was in fucking Houston.
Yeah, it was
So we get there and
insane.
we run to the dollar place
So that no one can get in front of us
so that
in
no one
line.
can get in front of us. We stayed right by the door, and I like sprint and I give the lady a nice smile, and I say, "Hey, how you doing?" And she
How you
said,
doing?
Right then.
and
Hey,
she said, "Great, how you doing?" And I said, "I'm doing fine." We booked a reservation under Aristotle, and the lady said, "Oh, you just booked this?" And I said, "Yes, I did."
That's right.
"Yes, ma'am."
That's right.
"Yes, ma'am, I did.
Sure
just
did.
book this."
That's right.
And she said, "Go fuck yourself."
Literally.
And I said, "Why?" And she said, "You just booked this. We're not honoring those reservations."
Which is like, what?
Well, here's the mistake.
What's the mistake?
And it's not even a mistake. It's what Jake pulled this in Vegas, and I got to give him credit for this, because the rental car business is so fucked right now after COVID. They had to sell their fleets to not go under. So they don't have cars. So here's what Jake did. You slip them a Benjamin and they go, oh, you know what? We do have cars. It's fucked up. It's like, where are we in fucking... are we in Russia right now?
Yep.
So, you gotta.
We could have done that.
That's the only way to get a rental car now, and it's sad, but that's what it's come to.
Well, or we could have booked the rental car
yesterday
in advance, like when we first booked this trip. We didn't know, and it was a learning experience, but
that's on me.
But also, we didn't know. Every trip we've gone on, it's been pretty easy to get around. But everything is like far away here, so it's just making
everything's bigger in Texas, including drives.
Griff is 0-3 on Ubers, by the way. Griff, every time Griff has booked an Uber, we've ended up in an empty parking lot.
Yep.
just going.
Wait,
this isn't it.
This isn't it.
So as soon as we realize we're not getting a rental car, we book an Uber.
Thank you.
10 minutes.
Shout out to homie Jelly, by the way.
Jelly. Thank you so much. Like I said, the hospitality has been second to none.
Jelly's been with us since we got to the golf show, and she's been snapping photos and just fucking killing it for us. So
thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We'll let you know if we need anything else. Thank you. Wow.
Southern hospitality.
So there you go, dude. Like
Southern hospitality.
This is cold water. This isn't some bullshit room temperature water. So we realize we're not getting a rental car, and we book I call an Uber, and I'm like, okay, we're going to the esports arena because I read the emails, and then Griff goes, it's this address. This is the address that's on the email. And I didn't have the email on me, and I was like, oh, okay, well, then he's looking at the email. It's a Sheraton. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll go there. And I changed the address to the Sheraton, and that's not the location. That is not the location of this show.
Luckily, it was close.
It was 8 minutes from the Sheraton where we actually had to go, and we had to wait another 8 minutes for another Uber to come. So, we're here, and at this point, I'm really hungry. I'd only had breakfast. Our flight out of L.A.
No, you're hangry.
Yeah.
Not hungry.
We kept this trip very tight because Mark had to get back for a show. I had to get back for a show. Griff had to get back to his new apartment. So there was a lot of reasons why we had to get back.
Alex had to get back to his no girlfriend.
Yep. Alex did have to get back to his incel lifestyle.
Shots at this guy
because he doesn't have a microphone, so it's very easy to take shots at him. He can't respond.
Dog.
That's the best way to take shots at someone.
Totally fair.
When you
there's
can't
an
defend
ass beating
yourself?
in the future.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking.
He's looking, dude.
Well, in the future, my ass will be beat by Alex.
And it will be a glorious day
It'll
for
be a glorious
humanity.
day.
So our flight, we left at like 7 a.m. to get here by noon, to get to our show by 2 o'clock, which is when we're supposed to be here and all that shit.
And I was planning on getting here and showering.
Yeah.
Like, I hadn't even brushed my fucking teeth yet. I woke up at 5 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Literally,
I didn't shower.
It takes 2 hours to get to LAX no matter what part of town you live in. It's insane. And at 5 in the morning, it's even worse. So
there's already lines of people at 5 in the morning to check in. And that's frustrating.
It's very frustrating.
Yeah.
So we're tired. We land. We can't get a rental car. We get our Uber. Takes us to the wrong address. We finally come to the right address.
Takes us to the right address, to be honest, but
takes us to the wrong address.
Yeah.
And what's very frustrating is that there's nowhere close to here to eat, and I'm getting fucking mad because I am a 4-year-old in my heart, and I was not happy, and so I immediately go on Uber Eats. I'm like, we're getting fucking Uber Eats since we can't just go eat somewhere. We got to be on a stage in like 45 minutes. And it would take too long to get another Uber and go somewhere else and deal with that shit. So we order delicious shawarma, and as we're looking at the menu items that have arrived 30 minutes later, I got some shit that I definitely did not order, and that made me even more mad. And Griff was chill though. He was like, "Dude, have as much of what I'm having." If
No. That's not how it went down.
All right,
dude.
you tell.
That's not how
That's
it went down.
exactly what happened.
No, yeah, Griff.
I'd love to hear how that didn't
no,
happen.
Griff played it very generous.
Yeah.
But Stotts was in a fucking mood, and the food gets here, and we open up the food, and Stotts grabs what looks best to him, and just says,
it's what It's what the picture looked like that I ordered.
Yeah, supposedly.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. So
Supposedly.
Stotts grabs that food and rations it out for himself, sticks it right next to himself, and then Griff goes, "Oh, what's this one?" And Stotts is like, "I don't fucking know, but this is my order. Don't fucking look at me. I'm eating this food order." Me and Alex grab our tiny burritos. And now the food debate has begun because now they have opened up the Uber Eats app and now are comparing pictures of what each other ordered. And Griff is coming in so adjusted, so secure, not that hungry, just like, "Yeah, is that your order, Stotts?" And Stotts is like, "Yep, this is my order." And then they start looking at pictures, and Stotts realizes that he has ordered the wrong thing. And dude,
Well, he didn't order the wrong. They made a mistake at the restaurant.
Yeah, they
Oh,
sent
did
the
they?
wrong thing. They put the wrong picture under my order. So I looked at what Griff's food was. It looked just like the picture that was under my food.
Yeah.
It also looked like the picture that was under his food.
Very similar.
And I was like,
So Stotts goes like this. Stotts goes, dude, the moment Stotts finds out that it's not his order, that he is very much wanting, he goes, "Yeah, well, yeah, I guess that's yours. So I guess we'll just like split it or something." and then I'm just dying laughing because what Stotts ordered, he does not want to eat at all.
yeah, it did not look. What I ordered was a chicken kebab plate. It was 2-meat plate, chicken kebab, and then beef the lula. And I know what that looks like. It's like
Lul.
Lul, yeah, there you go. It looks like the strip, couple chicken things, and then a strip of lul, like over rice. That's what it looks like. And mine came, and it was like this weird.
Dude, it looked like someone threw up
It did
a
not.
shawarma sandwich.
It did not look. It just looked like shawarma with sauce mixed with rice, tomatoes, and onions. And I was like, this is absolutely not what I ordered.
Turns
But
out,
it was fabulous.
Yeah.
It was absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
And I felt I was a new human being coming out of that experience. But for a minute there, I was a crybaby bitch, and I'm sorry.
But it all worked out. I'm gonna get. Hey, you know what? While you guys talk, I'm gonna go see if Kyle is over there. If we can get him to come on the podcast for a second.
All right,
I'll be right back.
Let's get him. So we order our food, and then we
have
had
a fourth mic.
No, we do. Okay, we do have a fourth mic. So then it was at this point when the show was starting, and that was the highlight, is being able to go on the stage and roast almost every single person here at this Dallas-Fort Worth golf convention. You know, they set us up real nice on stage, gave us 3 mics, and they had these guys line up along the side and come up and hit balls onto the simulator. If anyone got a hole-in-one, they won a $15,000 golf cart. I think, what were they playing for, wedges or something?
Yeah, they were playing for wedges.
Yeah, they were playing for a set of wedges, and we were backing them off. And that was, dude, we did an hour and a half.
Yeah, that was tiring, dude. Like, that, because we were on stage. It didn't feel like an hour and a half.
No, it did not. It felt like 20 minutes.
It definitely didn't feel like 20 minutes. It definitely felt like we were doing like 30 to 45.
Okay,
but
fair enough.
When you said an hour and a half, I was like, yeah, that makes sense because I was fucking winded, bro.
But that was so fun, dude.
Yeah,
like
it was.
that to me is perhaps a new format that we could do at shows like this. The only thing is that we need to make it more known what time and where we're gonna be so that more people can show up. Because what ended up happening was people, they hear us coming on stage and they start gathering, and then once they start to hear laughs and they start to hear jokes and they start to understand what it was, then it became a spectacle, and it was so much fun, and just what a great group of people taking these jokes Your Mother Takes a Dick, just absolutely with style and grace.
Yeah, they were good, and we were kind of going in too. Like we weren't holding back.
We did not hold back at all. Of course, we had one old wrinkle neck talking about how he didn't appreciate the swearing.
Yeah,
but who cares about that guy?
Yeah.
It's the same thing as the Serrano Country Club. Everyone loved it, but one guy.
Yep.
Remember that story?
Yep.
Came up and chewed my ear out, and then chewed out the staff's ears, and then they were like, "You're not allowed to come back here anymore." So there's always that one guy, but then everyone's against him.
Yeah.
And then there's Kylie Berkshire.
Whoa.
coming in flipping us off
Armed
too.
and dangerous with a double flip off,
double
dude.
flip off with the swag.
Woo.
Okay.
Unbelievable. Griff comes in here. Not even close.
I'm off cycle right now.
Oh yeah, okay, sure, Johnny.
Yeah.
you're on a unicycle, dude.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here. Got a microphone. Look at who just popped in. We have World Long Drive champion
the camera.
Kyle motherfucking Berkshire, dude. Holy shit. Wow, dude, this is we got to get your mic turned up. I think it's this one. Go ahead. Talk.
Hey.
Testing.
Fuck.
Okay,
Shit.
that's you.
Bitch.
You're in,
Okay.
baby. You are in. Kyle, dude, how the fuck are you? It's been way too long.
Dude, I'm fucking amazing. How you guys been?
We're chilling.
Woo, staying
Kyle, I'm
alive.
Smalls, but I'm Martha Dart.
You-
Well,
Good
I
to
don't
see
think
you.
we-
I almost didn't see you.
Yeah, I know. I'm hiding out.
You're like
I don't
hiding
think-
back there.
I don't think we've ever met, by the way.
Really?
Have you never
No.
met
I can
Kyle?
already tell you got amazing hair.
Thank you, dog.
Yeah.
You're hiding in the hood. I don't know why.
I am. Well, you gotta.
Trying to be modest.
A little bit. I like that. What's up, Kyle? Thanks for coming on.
Yeah,
man.
happy to be on. Blake Weber's mustache looking great as always.
Right? I shaved before this trip, so it really
And
stands out.
Griff is looking, well, we'll just ignore, he's
No,
there.
go in. Guy, I want you to go in. I want you to go in.
Oh.
What do I look
Yeah,
like?
what does Griff look like?
Go in. Don't hold back.
You should have seen him this morning.
Because you can't.
Looks like you failed at the cinnamon challenge and it's all over your face.
I've never heard that.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's good.
He choked and coughed it all over his own face.
Well, and the swelling,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
the
there we go.
swelling,
Damn, I need
bro.
to lose weight. Yeah,
Nah.
that's true.
Ooh, he's been good on. I will say, Griff has been good on his diet lately.
That's good.
So
He's only 125 yards behind me, so I had him come up.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had him come up and hit cold. I was doing an exhibition, and I had him come up and hit cold one shot. He put it out there 305, so
321 total, right?
yeah, something like that. I'm sure you know the exact number because that's probably the best drive you've ever hit.
Yep. Oh.
For a guy coming up cold with all these clothes on, no warming up, I got a stiff old man back. That's not bad. What do you think? Okay, by the way, is that accurate? Are those numbers accurate?
Well, I juiced them up for you.
But no, okay. But
I mean,
do you think those numbers are accurate?
Yeah, I guess. For you being on cycle, it's not that bad. But no, it's probably like, I would say on the track, man, your club speed was 115, ball speed was 172. So that's PGA Tour. The problem is the rest of the game.
I hate when
is
people
not
tell Griff that. I hate
much.
Kyle. I hate when people tell him he has PGA Tour numbers.
Yeah, because now
Even though
Yeah.
you're not really complimenting him because you didn't say it like a compliment. It was like a backhanded, like
Oh,
it is PGA Tour.
I was just saying, it's the one good thing that I saw.
he's just
with speed.
repeating the data.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At that, but it just upsets me to hear, especially that you say
They
that
hate
they're
it.
not juiced. This one has to be juiced up because I hit my 6-iron almost 200 yards. That's never fucking happened
Yeah.
in
He
my
hits
entire
his
life.
like 150.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you just got to work on your roast game, man. I was teeing it up for you. I had the long hair and everything. What was going on?
I didn't. That wasn't like
Was that off the cuff?
planned.
So you're saying you have to write stuff out before you say it?
No.
Yeah, he absolutely
no,
does. He
no.
absolutely does, Kyle.
I do
Him
not.
and Jake have writer
Jake.
sessions.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if it's somebody very famous, absolutely. But
I asked-
Kyle's not famous.
I asked
So-
Trump about your stuff you said. He said you got some pretty good stuff on him. So
Ooh.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
I just read a thing. I guess he's about to get arrested.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sure Griff isn't far behind.
yeah.
No, I got arrested. I gotta say, Kyle, Cobra sent me the new driver. He just started playing it.
Yep.
I
God.
love that Aerojet. Now Cobra hired you just for R&D on that bad boy.
Yes.
And I want to say, I think you did a very good job on that thing. This driver's insane. How did you go about that R&D?
This is how Griff tries to get a free driver.
Yeah, I know.
No,
I already
I
gave
got
him.
one.
I already
I got
gave him
one.
one at 2021 Worlds.
No, I
I
don't need
saw
it.
that.
I don't need
Well,
it.
so it helped. I won the tournament, so I was in a good mood. So
Yeah.
it's a good thing you had one.
Oh,
Yeah.
you caught him on the right day, Griff.
I would say so. What we did was we took about 6 cc's off the head, 6 cubic centimeters of size.
Okay.
Off the LS version, which is the low spin, we lowered the CG so that spin was lower, and the club speed would be a little faster. We left the max alone. The max is for newer players.
People that suck.
Yeah, unskilled play, like such as yourself. You can really use the max.
Saw that coming.
Dude,
Um,
I fucking love
teed
you,
it up.
Kyle.
Yeah, you
I
did.
love Kyle,
You
bro.
saw me winding up for it,
Yes,
too.
you did.
Teed him right
But,
up. Tornado tee.
But no, the max is for like the newer hitters, and then you have the standard version, which is kind of a version we didn't touch too much. We still have options for lower CG or higher CG for that, but we just did a few tweaks and just kind of pay attention to the numbers. It's come out really good.
Dude, they brought you and you nailed that because that driver's stupid long, and this just insane.
Dude, you were able to hit that 320 yards. Anytime we can get someone like you to hit a driver that far, we know we've done our job.
Yes.
Now-
That's as good as it's going to get for you.
How do you weight?
downhill from here.
How do you weight yours? Your
So,
Aerojet. What do you have?
I have a 12 gram on the toe and a 3 gram on the heel.
That's what I need to do.
Well, so what that does is if you have it on the toe, it's going to hold the toe off so that the heel doesn't, the toe doesn't rotate.
Yeah, I need to switch my weights,
If
don't
you're
I?
if you're hitting a lot of hooks, you're going to want to throw that weight.
Yeah, at the
more on-
toe.
more on-
Yeah, so
Ah.
and I can do that with the weights that are in there right now. I
Oh,
can
yeah,
switch them,
yeah.
right?
There's like, you have anywhere from like 2 gram weights to 20 gram weights.
And you have the 12 and the 3.
So if you flip those, you'll get a lot.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm
12.
excited about that because I will say I tested my numbers this past week in Arizona. Okay, so I had the Stealth. I did have the Stealth.
Stealth 2.
And, well, no, I'm going to tell them the full story. I had the Stealth, broke the face because
He's too strong.
It smashed
I
in.
would have thought you just slammed it into the car path after topping it in or something.
Well, I'm not a topper. That's Jake. Jake would have
Jake
done that.
does
Jake's
that.
the topper.
Who's the hooker?
I'm the hooker.
You're a hooker?
I'm the hooker.
I'm just the
Really,
prostitute.
you're a hooker.
I'm a hooker, dude. I actually
Yeah.
play. It's so funny. There's
Amsterdam
a
hooker
You also
right
hit
here.
it right to left on the golf course as well.
yes, I do. I'm a hooker, and I hit it right to left on the golf. It's funny. There's a rugby team here, and I used to play rugby, and my position in rugby was the hooker. So I'm a hooker in more than
I would've thought it was
one
the water boy.
capacity. What's up? You
Water boy?
you
No,
thought
I'm
I
the
was the
water
water
boy.
boy? Yeah,
I'm the water
Griff's
boy,
the
dude.
water boy. Anyways, broke the face of my Stealth. Got a Stealth 2. Hit it in conjunction with the Aerojet. And I will say the Aerojet sounds better, it feels better, and it went a little bit longer for me.
It's all about.
That's all Kyle, though.
Are
So
you guys going to be at any of these scrambles throughout the year?
yeah, we're definitely gonna be there.
Yeah.
And guess what? I'm competing in the long drive. I'm gonna come
You're
out. I
toast.
think
Well,
I'm
we
coming
could
in.
always
Dude,
use more
you're-
meat in the field.
I think I'm coming out in
toast.
May, dude. I think I'm coming out in May.
Oh, I want all the smoke, man.
So
I want you competing in the qualifier. I want to see what you got.
If you can just any kind of tips you have for obviously speed training and all that, I'm down. Again, it's always been mobility. I fucking need like a PT or something.
yeah,
Well, luckily for you, there's actually a Cairo that's out at Mesquite. They can have him work on you.
you see,
If I can get that, I swear to God, I could put some balls in the 370s.
Kyle, I could make it
I'd like to
through.
see it.
I could
I
make it through
could.
the first round. I can make it through the first round.
Maybe in the ladies division.
Well,
Well, I don't
definitely.
even know actually because they can hit it far.
Well, yeah, but I could.
Kalani Lodge.
As a strong white woman, I absolutely could. You're right. I
I
could.
wouldn't say strong.
Oh, come on. I'm a strong white woman.
He's got a duty, bro.
I do have a thick butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a thick boy. So this year they're changing up some stuff in long drive. You guys are back on TV. Someone told me that they're gonna start testing.
Uh-oh.
Is that true?
Not this year, unfortunately.
But next
so you're
year?
in great shape for it. But no, next year it'll definitely be tested.
Okay, next year, let's say that happens. How does that change the landscape of the sport?
It'll change a lot.
And,
Yeah.
What happens to a lot of these guys?
and how many pounds
say-
does
I would say
Borgenheimer
speed.
lose?
I would say speeds will probably. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, I'm not going to name names or say anything will happen for sure, but definitely I believe it'll change the sport a lot. It'll be interesting to see exactly what will happen.
Do you end up just dominating?
Yes.
Do you just dominate more than you already do?
Yes.
Is that what happens?
What I would say is I would wait to see what happens to the entire sport as a whole. because you just never know what any individual person is doing.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, you don't want to throw names out because you don't want to ever accuse anybody of doing something.
You don't have
regardless
to.
of
You'll
the-
see their numbers.
But I mean, all I'm saying is it will definitely change the landscape for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what that change will be, and I don't know who will benefit more or who will benefit less. But it's something that the sport definitely needs, and I'm all for. I would love to see it cleaned up.
That's fair. I love
Because even
that.
if people are taking stuff right now, it's not against the rules.
Yeah.
Technically, there's no testing, so I don't hold it against anybody for doing that.
Right.
Because-
It's fair game now.
Yes,
so they're
exactly.
just playing by the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can just imagine, like, if you took steroids. You're
It'd be
already
it'd be like probably low 240s ball speed. High
That's
230s.
crazy.
you really you think it would add that much?
Yes.
Yeah. I
Are
mean,
you kidding me?
Dude,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Just do it
Dude,
this
I
year
don't-
before they start
'Cause I don't need
testing.
'em. Dude, right now with this ball we're hitting, more speed isn't going to help you. You need to flight the ball better. Like, I was the fastest guy in Mesquite, and I finished 9th because the ball flight does not suit higher speed. You need to hit it a certain way. So my problem isn't speed. My problem is I need to tweak the way I'm hitting this golf ball so that I hit it with the right angles and with the right trajectory to get more out of the ball.
So what's happening is you're hitting it so hard and fast that it's just ballooning.
Well, so at Mesquite, I was hitting a 7-degree driver, and I was hitting it too high.
Yeah.
And I wasn't spinning enough. So I think, I was hitting it with too little spin. The ball was over compressing, and the bottom line is I just need to make adjustments. It's not the ball's fault. It's not the grid's fault. It's my fault. I need to
Got
make
it.
the adjustments. I'm going to see my coach right after this show to get to work.
Mm-hmm.
But, I know my numbers are right where they need to be, and there's
Yeah.
no need to change them or do anything different. And I mean, honestly, I'm very excited for the rest of the year because I feel like I'm hitting it great. I
Yeah.
just need to change the launch conditions. I need to hit down on it a little bit more, create a little more spin,
Got
and
it.
get the stretch out a little more. But I'm really excited for the year. I'd love to see this kid come out and try to mix it with us. I think he would do pretty good.
Again, if you can set me up with that PT, like
Dude, he's
I will
on
go
the
full
range.
throttle.
He's literally on the range.
I've probably
working
met
on
him and probably bothered him
He's
with
the
questions.
He's the tall, kind of bald guy in the corner.
Sounds like every long driver.
So when
I don't.
so when's this qualifier so that
It's in-
me and
you
Griff
guys are
can
gonna
come
be
out?
there.
When is it?
It's literally it's in the Mesquite tournament in May.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
you're literally you said you guys are gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm coming to
Come
dude.
there 2
I'm,
days early to do the qualifier.
I'm coming to compete.
I want to see it. I want to see that so bad.
What do you think minimum is qualifier?
Well, so we got through for the world's this past week in Mesquite was like 415, 420.
420.
But it was downwind, 420 blaze it,
That's qualifying.
But
But what, Stotts?
but
But what?
give me a long driver.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I will literally loan you one of my heads to hit.
Really?
I'm not even kidding.
with,
I want to see
with
this.
the shaft.
Yeah, I
Okay.
want to
See
see
the
this
face
happen.
is the face
See?
is like smoothed out,
See,
right?
I literally want to see this happen.
I know that we can make it, dude. Me and Griff can make it through, and then I'll get further in the rounds.
I've seen some of his TrackMan numbers the other day. What you hit on 365?
Yeah.
Dude, do you any idea how insane that would be for like your IG and social
Yes.
media if you could have your character go up and actually get through a round?
See? That's what I'm
And just be
saying,
in
dude.
total character.
Well, yeah, he already has
Like
a
the-
coach, Johnny Trimble, and that's good. He's going to coach him through it.
Dude,
Yeah.
And you go out there's like his coach, like,
Yeah.
dude.
You think this is a joke?
Well,
This
I'm
is
his
happening.
Oh,
fucking
I'm-
mental coach.
He's my
I'm
mental
not talking
coach.
I'm mental.
Yeah, I am the
Well, you
physical.
definitely need mental help.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can
I'm
be-
mental
you got,
coach
you
for
got
sure.
you guys on both
And
sides.
then
of the shoulder.
Jake's our agent.
Jake's definitely the business
Jake's
guy.
the agent,
Yep.
dude.
They're going to be signing a lot of deals, I think, if once you get through the first qualifier.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All
We're
right.
already,
Well,
we're already in talks with
But
Pfizer.
we just need to make sure. That's the company to sign on with, especially right now.
Oh,
you know.
big time.
But-
They're really in the news, dude. It's good.
I would
It's
love
good.
But I'll say
I would
this.
love to
You
sign
guys
with
got,
Pfizer.
if you guys are in these scrambles, I'm going to make sure that I'm in the group behind you so I can send some shells your way.
Okay.
Please,
All right.
dude.
you can't
Please.
get mad if Kyle Berkshire hits it.
And you can't get mad when we steal your ball.
Yeah, I mean, that way I can just drop one in the middle of the fairway. So, yeah,
see?
that's totally where it was.
Yeah, look at that. Look at
Actually,
this guy.
you hit the ball so far, we're not even in danger because you're just going to
just fly
fly
it
it
over
over our
you guys.
head.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Well, I'll scale back and 3-iron and get you guys in, like, the calf or send a warning shot or something like that,
yeah.
Does Kyle hit wedge farther than my driver?
I could if I wanted to. If I
Yeah.
wanted to blade it.
Yeah.
Probably, I mean,
Yeah.
it depends how far you hit it.
Okay,
you
so-
know how far I hit it. Look at me. That's how far I hit it.
How
dude.
far have you hit
You
it?
know exactly the shot I hit. It's the HGF. It's the high gate fade. It just kind of. I
Just
just
the
don't.
popcorn fart.
Yeah, I don't. I just don't get through the ball. I can't rotate them hips quite. What's
You need to learn to
needed.
fire those hips, man.
I
Come on.
can't.
Yeah,
I don't know
you gotta,
how.
You gotta.
You don't spend enough time firing hips.
Here's
I
what you
don't
gotta do.
fire
You gotta
hips, bro.
snap the knee, dude. You gotta snap the knee.
Yeah.
To
You gotta
fire the
snap
hips.
load your power package. Through
That's
the
right.
impact.
Snap load my power package.
That's all you got to do,
That
Mark.
literally
Snap
sounds
load.
like something I could fucking buy from Spectrum, dude.
It's on Amazon right
Snap
now.
load your power
Yeah.
package
Yeah.
in order to get the most channels at
Dude,
the high
just go
speed
buy the
internet.
power package on Amazon.
Yeah,
there
That's
you
all you
go.
gotta do.
That's all you got to do.
Does that come with D-ball or?
Nah, you gotta go somewhere else for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mark.
Fortunately, yeah, the dark web is where it's at.
That
the
is.
dark web. Yeah,
Now-
I gotta fuck with the Silk Road. I gotta fuck with the Silk Road.
Is that still around?
Yeah.
No,
it's still around. Yeah, I've been there
Silk Road,
before.
Well, I
no.
mean, I'm sure you'd know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's there.
The Silk Road to qualify for the World Long Drivers.
Yeah,
dude.
I've been.
Yeah,
I've
You're
been.
gonna show up wearing a Silk Road hat.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna know I downloaded the Tor browser when I make it through quals and I come through 280 all day. Dude.
280, baby.
That's my weight,
that's
not
a
my
stretch. Okay, I was gonna say that's your stretch.
Yeah.
Now, Kyle, how is your hand doing?
Dude, it feels amazing. Like,
Yeah.
doop, doop, doop. I can do all the cool stuff, everything. You know.
What happened?
Oh, dude.
I broke my hand like 3 weeks before the World Championship.
Yep,
Jesus
this past year.
Christ. How?
Well, swinging too hard too often, and I actually had the same injury that Bryson had.
Oh, so it was like a
fractured-
stress.
It was a break.
Yeah, it was
I
a break, but it
broke
was
my bone.
because of
Yeah,
just
like,
stressing
I
it out.
literally, so there's this little hook. There's a hamate bone. It's inserted right here in the hand, and in the bottom part there's a hook, and the hook snapped off. And so I actually competed. So I broke it 3 days before the last tour event of the season. I competed with it broken, and then I had surgery done on it right after. And so Worlds is in 19 days. And so I competed 19 days after surgery, got through a couple rounds. I didn't hit it all the entire time.
I remember.
So it was tough, man. I got to final day, which I was happy about, and I was moving it. I was like 230 ball speed, but couldn't
With
hit
a
the grid.
broken hand. That's
Dude,
insane.
I felt like every time I was hitting, I was getting shot in the hand by the final day. It hurt so bad.
Holy shit.
But I had arnica gel on it, methylprednisolone, taking those like Medrol packs.
Is
those
this
packs.
like heroin in your hands?
I have no idea. All I know is it made it go from a 10 out of 10 on a pain scale to like a 9.2,
Yeah.
which is like just
Wow.
enough for me to swing.
Wow.
I couldn't hit any balls in between sets because I literally needed adrenaline to get through the ball. So like I couldn't work on my swing. But again, you know, I did my best. I was proud of getting top 10. I knew it would be very difficult to repeat with my situation, but I mean, I felt like garbage the entire week in terms of like my hand, but everything
Damn.
else felt pretty good.
There's nothing you can do about that. You just
Yeah.
gotta get through it and
Maybe
pray-
next time don't go 235 ball speed 4 times in 1 week on separate occasions.
Yeah.
1,000
Jesus.
balls.
Wow.
So, you know, I should have maybe been a little smarter about my usage, but I was so excited about how fast I was. Like,
Yeah, you were
I-
just feeling it.
I was, dude.
Yeah.
I went 236 at Bryson's, and that was right, and it started hurting a little bit. And then I went 235 at my coach's 2 days later, and then that's when it started becoming a problem. And then I was playing golf at Rockwell, the site of a couple days before our last tour event, and I hit a wedge, and dude, the thing like snapped off. I was on the ground, man. It was bad.
Oh my
Dude, your ball
fucking
speed
God.
is the same as Mark's driver distance. I just did the math.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You sure you didn't do meth, Griff? Jesus.
Yeah.
I
You sure
did.
you
Well,
didn't
you
do
might
any
have done the meth to do the
methylprednisone?
math. We're gonna see him with like some kind of meth sponsorship at some point.
I hope so, dude.
You know.
He
That
needs
Pfizer
it.
sponsorship, dude. That's what you need, bro.
Dude,
Yeah.
that would come in clutch, man.
Yeah.
Just open up a box. You got a couple of fucking Percocets. You
Yep.
know, maybe a little
Couple-
codeine
some
from
Viagra.
some Quaaludes from '94.
Peptides.
Ooh, Quaaludes.
And you're like,
baby.
ooh, what's in my Pfizer box today?
I could just see you guys doing an unboxing on like Blake's Instagram.
Yeah.
All right, guys, time for another unboxing.
Here we go, dude. We got our Pfizer box here, dude.
Yeah,
I stopped by in a meat box so I could get my Pfizer box. Today we got some delicious Propecia. Hell yeah, thanks.
Yeah, dude. Thanks, dude. Oh, shout out to the COVID vaccine,
Yeah,
bro.
dude. Hell yeah, dude. This is my 17th booster, dude. Very excited.
Yeah,
Very
I can't
excited.
drive anymore, but I'm safe.
That's right, dude. Oh yeah, I'm paralyzed, but this is tight. Hell yeah, thanks, Pfizer.
I still got COVID, but I feel safe.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. I didn't get COVID. I was the least socially distanced person throughout 2020, I guarantee you, because I kept doing appearances and stuff. and throughout 2021 didn't catch it. I had to get vaccinated to go to Canada. I didn't get vaccinated until mid 2021. I go to Canada, like the safest. I get COVID in Canada.
Yep.
after being
Yeah.
vaccinated.
So-
Funny
happens.
how
See?
that works.
Thanks.
Funny.
Yeah, that was crazy. Dude.
We went
So
4 months into the height of the pandemic. We flew to Florida, in just
Oh, my
I'm
God.
talking the thick of it.
Yeah.
People were smoking cigarettes inside.
We
still.
were in
It
bars
was
that were like packed to the
it
gills.
Was, it was insane, and I was like, if we don't get COVID here,
Then it's not.
then it's not real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we didn't get COVID,
We didn't
but
get
then
COVID.
like shortly after I
Yeah.
got COVID, it was the worst experience of my life. But other than that,
Yeah.
it's fake. You
Yeah.
know?
I had COVID.
it's fake, except for getting it and feeling like death.
Yeah.
yeah.
Other than that, it's totally not.
Yeah, other than that, like feel like death for a year afterwards.
Yeah, he had
It's
long
fucking-
COVID,
yeah,
poor
that
guy.
shit sucked,
Yeah.
bro.
And he's such a healthy guy.
He
so
is.
like,
So
you can
I
happen
will
to
say-
anyone.
This is what I'll say about the vaccine. It made me feel like crap, but I did get COVID like within 2 weeks of getting the vaccine, and I wonder if I would have felt a lot worse had I not gotten it.
Exactly.
That's a good
So it's hard
question.
for me
You
to
never
say.
know.
And that's what I say. I don't take a position on it because I literally don't know.
You
like,
don't
enough
know.
information about it. All I know is I didn't like the fact that we weren't given a choice of what to put in
Yep.
our body.
100%.
Yeah,
The only thing I was
100%.
against was the lack of a choice.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you wanted to do stuff.
Yeah.
And transparency,
there
lack
were,
of transparency.
There were.
too.
I had to
There were
get.
a lot of people who's had lined their pockets from this.
Oh yeah.
You know, it seems
There's-
like you guys are going to benefit if you strike a deal with Pfizer. So
That's well.
You know.
Thanks to Jim Pfizer.
Big
Yeah.
shouts out to Jim Pfizer.
you guys are going to come back here next year. It's going to have like Pfizer on it.
We're all gonna be wearing Pfizer NASCAR jackets, dude. It's gonna be sick.
Kyle, I gotta say before you leave,
Yeah.
you have one of the coolest dads in the business.
He's pretty-
always
he's a vibe.
here.
Yep.
Dad was a pretty serious guy growing up. What was it like growing up with a dad in the CIA? Was it just
Well,
the fuck was that
there's
like?
a lot of things that I know that I can't tell you guys.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
What's one thing that you could tell us that you're not supposed to tell
Yeah,
us?
but make sure it's top secret.
Top
and
secret.
confidential.
Let me see. So, let's see. I'm going to think of a really, really good one.
Aliens.
I can give you an alien story.
Jam.
Oh, you could give us an alien
we
story?
could get an
That's just
alien
there?
story.
I actually kind of would like to. I think ending on an alien story would be cool.
So, are you guys familiar with Roswell?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
New Mexico.
1947.
Yes.
Yep.
New Mexico.
So, there was a crash there, and no one knows what it was. Yeah, that's his card. So, it's
Yeah.
got
Oh,
the Secret
Secret-
Service agent badge.
Oh.
Special
Secret
We
Service.
love the Secret Service.
We do love the Secret
we love
Service.
the Secret Service.
Yes.
Yeah, we do actually love the Secret Service.
Yes.
Thank you.
Better.
Thank you for your Secret Service.
Let,
It's secret. It's secret. You can't know
so
about it.
funny.
It's
We
very
don't know what you
secretive.
did, but thank you for it.
let me tell you, the Secret Service are awesome. They're so cool, and they don't have annoying ass power trips that a
Yeah.
lot of
Well, do
cops
you guys-
Yes.
or security guards
But
have.
wait, we're getting
so-
away from
Do you guys
Roswell.
know,
Yes.
well, you guys know what the Secret Service was originally meant to do?
No.
No.
It was to police counterfeiting. And so once William McKinley was assassinated in, I think it was like 1898 or 1900,
Yeah.
the Secret Service became federalized as a Bureau of Protection for the president as well.
Wow.
So the Secret Service had been around for 40 plus years, including when Lincoln was assassinated, but it was to regulate
Counterfeiting.
Strictly
Okay.
that.
But
Okay,
So Roswell.
Roswell.
so I have it. There's a lot of people who have told me that to this day there are alien bodies that are not allowed to be shown in Roswell. They're roughly 5 feet tall, and that Bob Lazar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The people that I know that are in the know, including him, have said that his account is 100% fact.
Wow.
Holy shit.
And here's what they did.
What'd they do?
So they created a lot of these more advanced aircraft so that they could retroactively say that's what they were testing. in Roswell. And the reason they didn't want to come out with it is because some of the technology was so advanced it allowed them to give birth to the Blackbird, the U-2 spy plane.
Yeah.
There's a reason there's an explosion of
Yeah,
aircraft in the
immediately
50s
after. Yeah.
in peacetime.
Yep.
And that's
Still
Wow.
the fastest plane ever operated, correct?
Yeah,
Wow.
and you won't find and most importantly, you couldn't shoot it down in Call of Duty Black Ops.
Yes, you could
Oh.
not.
That
You could
SR-71
not. You
went up.
could not.
When that thing went up, it was,
It was
game
over.
for the
Yeah.
players.
Well, that's why it was so hard to get. What was it?
took
20
8 kills.
How many?
8 kills.
8 kills. Yeah.
Yeah, you do Blackbird,
Yeah.
Blackbird, chopper gunner, attack dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
And it'd be-
Oh, those attack dogs. I hate those fucking attack
Me
dogs.
too, dude.
Oh, are you running Warzone right now?
Nah, I did get Modern Warfare. So.
Okay, well, if you ever want to run some, bro.
Yeah, dude, I just didn't do shipment because like I hate the skill-based matchmaking.
Well, we got VPNs, bro, so we can get around that.
We can
dog.
get around
I
it.
promise.
What does
you.
that
Get around
do?
it.
Exactly, dog. It's some Roswell
He's
shit.
a
I promise
gamer
you it's
person.
some Roswell shit.
He just got,
I just want to pub stomp people that have never played Call of Duty before.
Yes.
That's what it was like back in the day.
Hey, hit me up. Well, we got the good lobbies.
yeah.
I promise you.
Trust me,
I promise you.
he's so Dr. Disrespect follows him.
Yes,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You look
yes.
like Dr. Disrespect.
I
Thank
kind
you.
of do, don't I?
Oh,
like
yeah, talking to
Twitch.com.
him.
He's talking to me.
Dr. Disrespect.
That's right.
We met him in here yesterday, and Mark was just like so
Oozing.
nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a big dude.
I have a question for you guys. Who does Griff? What is Griff Pippins look like the Wish version of? If you had to say it.
There's
Ed
two.
Sheeran.
Don't disrespect Ed Sheeran.
I
like
do
that.
see Ed Sheeran.
He
Yeah.
looks like Ed Sheeran if Ed Sheeran went through like a teleporter and came out a little
He
fucked
looks like
up.
Ed
on
Sheeran
the
if Ed
Ooh.
Sheeran went through like a 25-year midlife crisis.
Yes,
that's, that's absolutely true. He looks like someone else too.
Is it it's always Seth Rogen or Will Ferrell.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
Seth Rogen.
If Seth Rogen and Will Ferrell had an illegitimate child,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that
Could
would
be.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a meth baby.
A meth baby. Meth
Yeah.
baby Griff.
We
Well-
got an alien story. We got a long drive story.
Yeah.
got it all, man.
And I get. He said he's going to give me a long drive
I'm
driver.
100%
Yes.
gonna let you use my driver.
Yes.
Because
Dude,
I want to
Kyle,
see.
thank
I'm
you,
super
bro.
See?
excited.
Appreciate
Yes.
you, bro. Thank you so
fucking
much.
rock, dude.
Kyle,
Guys,
thank
make sure
you
to
for coming on.
follow Kyle on Instagram and everywhere at Kyle Berkshire. Legend, champion. He's back on his bullshit this
Back
year.
on his
I am.
bullshit.
I am on my
Back.
BS.
So thank you so much for being with
Appreciate
us,
you.
Thanks
Kyle.
for watching, guys.
Appreciate
Always good to
it.
hang out.
Thank you for the
Yeah.
Secret Service.
We'll see you soon. And thank you, William, for your Secret Service.
Is that
Thank
how,
you.
about how long a podcast should be?
I think so.
I mean, we're at 40 minutes right now.
That's about.
Yeah. See, that's how you kill time. You know, you gotta
Yeah.
you gotta just keep talking.
Yep. Yep.
know?
Yeah,
So-
I mean, we got to talk about the lag shot, and then
Yeah,
and
we
then,
can add lag shot.
Isn't
in.
it a thing if you get it to like 45 minutes, you can throw another ad in there somehow? Too?
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
So just talk about random stuff, and they'll watch another ad.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what
we
we're
talked
gonna do.
aliens for an hour.
All right, I got
Kyle,
it. going.
thanks again,
Kyle,
dude.
thank you,
Have
Kyle.
a safe
Appreciate
flight,
you.
brother.
Absolutely too.
Slide this board down, and you can set that down.
Kyle, you are the woman. Thank you very much.
Good to see you, brother.
Good to meet you, bro.
Take
See you
care.
soon, bro.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
leaving tonight,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm sure I'll see you guys in the ski.
Yes,
sir.
you will.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother.
Yes, ma'am.
See
I'm
you.
holding on to this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look
Wow.
at this. William D. Berkshire, special agent,
Retired.
retarded. How about that, dude? They hire retarded kids in the Secret Service.
I mean, that's really
wow.
nice,
That
dude.
is awesome, dude.
Wow.
And he's the president too, so
Yeah,
that's,
president.
that's the retarded president is not bad.
All I'm gonna
Oh,
say.
retired. That means
Yeah,
retired.
yeah.
Okay, that's my bad.
Wow,
my bad.
that was so awesome to
Holy
get Kyle
shit!
on
I've
here.
never met Kyle Berkshire.
He's the
and
coolest, dude.
He is the fucking coolest dude, bro.
Yeah.
He
Holy shit!
He's our boy, dude.
he wants us to compete, Griff. So we have to.
I from his socials, he seems just kind of like a,
an
fucking,
athlete,
yeah,
a
just like a
serious
jock
athlete who doesn't like he's just gonna come in here and be those guys that's like says two words, but
Yep.
no, you get to know him. He's a fun dude.
Yeah, and he's really smart. Like that's the thing
That's
about
the- yeah,
Kyle.
yeah.
He's
yeah.
you can tell he's like well versed on a lot of different things.
Like
and
aliens or long
Yeah.
drive or
Yeah.
spin rates.
That's right. And wow.
Yeah,
What a-
there was a point in the part of the podcast where I almost took a fucking nerd nap.
What is
You
a
guys
nerd
started-
nap?
It's when you guys were like, should I put the 12-gram weight or the
Oh.
3-gram weight?
Yeah.
And I said, should I kill myself by shooting me in the throat, or should I go on top of the head down?
By the way, does that 12-gram rate go in the heel and then the 3 in the toe?
Switch is opposite.
I would have thought that putting it in the toe with the heavyweight would have caused more turnover.
I would have thought that too, but I
that
think
not how that
what it
works?
is because there's wind resistance as you're coming down, that the weight keeps it balanced, and that's what I need to do. I
There's
know.
going to be wind resistance as I jump off a fucking building if we continue to talk like this.
Yeah. So Griff,
Because that wind resistance is with this 12-gram weight that I'm going to be holding on as I'm flying down, trying to hit the pavement as hard as I can. If we continue to talk about 12-gram
okay.
weights.
Well, fuck you then, dude. We're at a
Yeah.
golf show with golf people talking about golf
and we
stuff.
were with Kyle Berkshire.
Yeah,
Like,
talking about-
sometimes
Yeah, and we're talking about aliens. That's what I want to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
Well,
could have fucking had a podcast talking for 45 minutes.
Yeah,
about
when you want to talk
Okay.
about your KD
I
didn't know his
ratio, I
dad-
want to take a nerd nap.
all I'm gonna
He
say.
said pub stomp, and Griff went,
KD ratio.
All I'm going to say is that I'm switching my 12-gram weight to the toe of my club, and that I think that the aliens are us from the future in a way.
Do you think
I kind of like that
aliens-
theory.
Do you think with that alien technology that helped with the Blackbird, do you think we could use that alien technology in drivers?
Oh, yes. I think it could help us shift the weight more towards the toe of the club to prevent us from
I'll kill
hitting it
myself.
left.
I don't even think alien technology could allow me to get through the ball.
I don't know.
No.
I don't even think I could bring Bob Lazar into my golf game and be able to fire my hips correctly
Yep.
to not put a high gay fade on my ball
I
flight.
mean, and that's okay, Mart.
Yeah, it's okay.
All
I
I'm
don't
saying-
even think I could get that Blackbird
No, you couldn't.
to fly my ball 245 yards.
No, you don't have it. You ain't got it in you, dude.
I don't have it in me.
But I will say that, Bob Lazar, he was one of the first people to talk about element 112, which is the element that didn't exist and then that they found all of a sudden out of nowhere after he leaked it and talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
And they say that they...
Boronite?
What's up? Yeah, sure. I don't know.
We'll call it boronite.
I don't know what it is. But I know that, some of these club manufacturers are experimenting with it, trying to put it at the toe of the club so that you don't
I'm gonna
close
fucking
your
kill you, bro.
face.
I'm gonna fucking go with you. Dude, you had me hook. You had me hook, line, and sinker on that.
Dude, he
You had me hook, line,
He
and
had
sinker
me,
on
dude.
that, bro.
I
Fucking
didn't know.
die, bro.
That
I
was-
hate it.
That was pretty smooth. But at this point in time, I think we need to talk about the lag shot and how much it's done for each one of
Is
our
there
games.
alien technology in the lag
I
shot?
think the lag shot might be the closest thing to
Alien penis.
alien penis technology, just by the way that it flips. And let me-
Guys, in 1947, an
Yep.
alien spaceship crashed and bodies
Roswell.
were recovered. Now, penises were taken off those alien
which
bodies.
is why whenever you see a picture of aliens, where's their penis?
Where is their penis?
Where's
They're
their
never
penis?
wearing clothes. You
Nope.
don't ever see aliens wearing cool clothes. So why? What are there just only alien females? No.
No.
We took those alien penises off, and what happened was years later we harnessed that alien penis technology.
Yep.
And we made the
lag shot.
And,
And
the
it
lag shot
shot-
golf is the best alien technology utilized
Yep.
swing training tool that you can legally have in your bag.
That's right. And
It's-
go ahead.
it's blue. It's
That's true.
wiggly but hard. It can get hard when you need, but soft when you need.
Yeah, and then what that's going to do is it's really going to help you with your tempo.
Your tempo.
It's going to make sure that your hands and your hips are clearing when they
Yup.
need to in order to hit the ball straight and in order to control the lag shot alien penis technology.
Yes, and we all know aliens have the best tempo in the game. That's why aliens fuck the best.
That's true.
That's why their penises are the best.
And
And that's
that's-
why they're blue.
Yes, and they're great fathers too, and
Yes.
great mothers. They
Yes.
really take care of their offspring. And guys, please check out the lag shot. Lag it. If you're not flagging, it's because you're not lagging.
If you're not flagging, it's because you're not lagging.
That's right. The lag
Make
shot.
sure you comment alien penis technology.
On our next Instagram post or TikTok or wherever you watch our videos most, possibly even YouTube.
Don't even say alien penis technology. Just say APT.
APT. We'll know
APT.
exactly what
we'll know
you're
exactly
talking
what
about.
you're talking about.
Yep.
And we know you came from us.
That's right.
If you're using APT lag shot.
What's the pro tennis organization called?
I think
Is
it's
it
ATP. No. Oh yeah. Oh
ATP.
no. Oh,
I think it is APT.
I think it's APT as well. APT, dude.
American Pro Tennis Tour.
Yeah, I can't
Yep.
see that ever. Yep.
So that's okay. I think at this point, now that we've talked about the lag shot, I think we can say that that's about the time a podcast should be.
Yes, sir. If you're in San Diego at the end of the month, come see me at Mic Drop Comedy Club, March 31st, April 1st. Tickets on sale now, but they are going quick.
Tinkets.
Tinkins on
And then,
sale.
Tinkins on sale.
Tinkins on sale.
Twitch.tv/Mark Smalls Live.
That's right.
Streaming every day.
Every day.
Come hang out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know when this episode is going to come out, but if you're in the Los Angeles area, March 25th.
25th.
Fuck. Jesus, I got my own date wrong.
I was about to correct you on
March
that.
25th at Academy LA. I'm going to be doing a DJ set alongside my cousin, DJ Henry Fong, so you're going to want to check that out. Also, April 8th, SLS Pool, Miami. We're doing a fucking pool party, and it's going to
Whoa.
be goddamn dope, dude. So I hope to see you there. If you're in Miami, get tickets at SLS April 8th.
And I'm just going to throw this out there because I am Peter Van Rooyen and Dino's manager. If you want them to come out and do a clinic for you at a golf tournament, they will absolutely do a clinic. Shoot me a DM, and we'll take care of that.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We love you, and we will see you back here. Well, actually, probably not back here, but here on the digital space, same time, same place next week. We love you. Bye.
Come fucking catch these hands,
Yep.
bro.